Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of GameStone Plays Pokemon XG Next Gen Nuzlocke. I'm GameStone. In the last episode, we made our way through Agate Village and lost Rascal to a frankly stupid thing. Frankly, I'm not too mad at it. One, because it was just honestly humorous to a certain extent. Two, I really wasn't planning on using Rascal. Plus, I don't even remember, I think it's like level 21 that they evolve at. Early compared to some Pokemon, but it still seemed like a late one for us. So I didn't think it was gonna end up happening. I did go to the move tutor and teach Waterlaw Ice Punch. So they have Play Rough, Aqua Jet, Charm, and Ice Punch. And I think that's the only move that I taught anyone anything. So now we're gonna head over to Mounted Battle. A place for Pokemon battle training that's always open to trainers. In we go. More iconic Orre music. Well, didn't we meet at Gideonport? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status. But now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I am fighting for. I ponder if I am putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask why you want to become strong before you take that path. Not hinting at anything evil at all. TM8, what are you? Ooh. Can anyone Waterlock can learn that. Okay, goodbye, Charm. Welcome to Mount Battle. Would you care to take our challenge for training? You battle till you're knocked out. Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. The facilities are closed for training novice trainers. You're not here to train. You came to see Vanda, one of our area leaders. Actually, Vanda's in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. Alright, so we got a couple of battles we gotta do in between here and there, so let's get into it. Oh, I just finished my ghost type training, but Challenger's already here. What to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Ah, got something in my eye. Ooh. Shuppet and Ghastly. I want to get rid of that Ghastly first. So if memory serves, it has a hidden power. Because the first time I played through this game, it killed my Rascal of that run. I'm gonna get rid of that first. Let's see if Aqua Jet's just enough to do it on its own. Yes, okay. One shot, okay. I think each of these areas does have ghost types, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know every 5 it changes types, I think, and then goes to theme teams from there. It's an iteration of Mount Battle, I think. If I'm remembering correctly from my first run through this game. Oop, phone's buzzing. Let's see. Oh, it's the people who are delivering my mattress, or not my mattress, my sofa. When I went to go get a sofa for my new apartment, they didn't have any directly in stock, so I had to order it. So it's like another week, but they're asking me for a review, which I really won't give because the guy honestly wasn't that. I won't say not to discredit the business. Wasn't personally a great experience for me. Honestly, kind of stressful. That might have just been the move itself, but. Again, I'm just gonna not do a review. Won't say anything negative. I just won't say anything at all. That's how I was taught. Solid damage to that Duskull. Okay. Level 19 for Water Law. Let's go. Oh, Aqua Jet and Snarl. Oh, it goes for Shadow Sneak. Interesting. Okay. Okay, good. We're running the gauntlet here. I do have to find it interesting that their first zone for the novice trainers is the ghost type. Like, I feel like that's definitely one of the more advanced types, if you ask my opinion. Like, if you're gonna start off with, like, the bug type or something like that. Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh? Egan sent you to see me. Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood. I'll be happy to give you my account. But before I do that, I've got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. If you saw what happened to Rascal last episode, your opinion might be different. Ghastly and Shove It. Same as the first area person. So treat it as such. Go Aqua Jet on that Ghastly, and we'll go for a Snarl. Ah, not quite enough. Please don't be a super effective hidden power. Okay, I'll take neutral. Should do solid damage to the Shuppet at least. Oh, not enough. And Aqua Jet should be fine. Definitely more effective than the hidden power was, that's for sure. And level 19. We're getting up there in levels. It's taking a minute, but we're getting there. Yes, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Well, it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk. But this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception. In the desert south of here, there's a Cipher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. Shady characters were seen at the lava desert of the south. Okay, so let's just do a quick heal. Goody goody. And then move reminder over here. I know this person's got like a bunch of like really crazy items. Let's see. Yeah, ability capsule, Shellfish, choice items. We really can't get any of this stuff for a while. Because it'll be a good chunk until we can actually take on Mount Battle or even the Battle Bingos to get stuff. Mount Battle is probably the quickest way. We can start buying Pokeballs at place. Oh, that's right. Hold on, hold on. We're going back to Agate for a minute. So we're getting ourselves some Pokeballs. And I'm also going to sell because I know I have Nugget. So that's definitely a sell. I'll keep... Yeah, I'll keep the Soothe Bell. It doesn't do anything for us. Okay. Find even 10. Get free Premier Ball. I'm gonna do it one more time just to have them. Alright. So let's go to the Cipher base so we can actually get our team in a semi-formed state. I don't really know if any of these ones realistically will stay on the team full time, but will be a good place to start. Ah, boy. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, here we go. They're cowards for not going with a Black Ranger to go with the Black Ranger from the... Actually, no. That's Dino Thunder that I'm thinking of. Dino Thunder was the Power Ranger that I grew up... Wait, was there a... This is gonna bother me now. Is there a Black Ranger in the original Mighty Morphin? Let me look. I have to... This is gonna bother me now. I know there's a White Ranger. And a Green Ranger. Yeah, there was a Black Ranger in the original. Okay. Because they have basically all the colors here except for the black one, which they replaced with orange. Because there were 6 Rangers originally, so they're cowards for not going with a black one. Okay. So we are going to go with the fire guy, which is the red one first. Let's go. Torchic and Growl. Oh, is that Growlithe gonna have Intimidate? I'm gonna be annoyed if it does. So, Shadow Torchic is what I know it is. Okay, it doesn't have Intimidate. Good. So we're gonna Aqua Jet that Growlithe, and then we're going to Thunder Wave that Torchic right out of the gate. Oh, it's faster than us too. That's not great. Ooh, that does more than I like. Shadow Stealth is basically a Shadow Quick Attack. Duly noted on that. One shot the Growlithe, that's fine. I'm scared to go for another Aqua Jet just for the possibility of KOing it. Let's go for a Power Punch and a Snarl. I don't think that... Actually, just for the sake of it, I'll throw up a Reflect too. Okay. Go for an Ice Punch followed by a Snarl. None of that shit. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Ice Punch might be within range to KO here with a +1. It's resisted. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Work with the catch. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna swap Waterlot out, go straight over to Dyson. And then we're gonna hug a ball at this thing. Citrus Ray would be a terrible one to have. Let's go with one of our Premier Balls. This is definitely going to be a harder one, because starters have notoriously bad catch rates. Because you normally can't catch them in the wild in the older games. But we get it anyways. Cool. Okay. So we have the Torchic now. We are going to run and heal up, though. If we go inside here, we can do that right away. Alright. So now we are going to... We'll stay with this combo. And I think... Let's go with this one next. This is a dragon type one. Yeah, let's go dragon type one next. I think it should just be Dratini and Bagon. Yeah. Bagon being the shadow, which I really wish it was the Dratini instead, personally speaking, but, you know, work with what you got. Really hoping that Dratini doesn't have multi-scale. Although I don't think that's an ability that Dratini does get. Oh, it has Intimidate. That's annoying. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna throw up a Reflect while I'm at it. Ooh. That is a little bit more than I would like. That's fine for Donatello. Okay, it's enough to get the KO. Ooh, hit the wrong button there. Okay, and with Rodula, just to counter off the Intimidate, I'm gonna send in Dyson, and then we're going to Thunder Wave with Bagon, or Thunder Wave the Bagon with Donatello. Brain not working. Brain only functions at half point. So Intimidate plus Reflect, we should be. That still does more than I would like. Still does significantly more than I would like. Okay, so we got the Thunder Wave off at least, which is helpful. I'm gonna just go for a regular Bite because we get the stat boost off of it. And I'm gonna go into Torchic next. At the very least, we'll resist the shadow moves. That actually does not do nearly as much as I thought it would. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Let's go. Actually, Super Fang isn't the worst option. And I'm gonna switch Torchic out and go back to Donatello. No. No, I will not do that. I'm concerned just because I feel like the Reflect's gonna wear out soon. Scares the crap out of me when it goes on for longer than I thought it would. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a regular Bite and I'm going to start hucking balls at this thing. We have 25, so I feel like we should be within range to be able to potentially catch this thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Making this work. There we go. So now, let's go blue. Mudkip and Poliwag should be a pretty easy one to KO. The Poliwag, I mean. Not necessarily the Mudkip, we don't want to KO that one. And I really don't think Mudkip's going to come directly on the team, at least not right now, maybe later in the run. Just because, frankly, Azumarill is better than Marshtomp in pretty much every conceivable way, in my eyes, at the present moment. So let's go play rough on the Poliwag, and we'll Thunder Wave that Mudkip. I'm concerned that Poliwag is faster. Not sure I like that. Just glad that Mudkip does not get the ground type until it evolves, because that would make this a lot more difficult to catch it. Shadow Slam. This is more damage than I would like. So, Waterlogged, you're going to swap out to Dyson, and then Donatello, you are going to throw up a Reflect. Just for the sake of safety here. Okay, so let's go Super Fang and no. Do I wanna? Yeah, I'll go for the Snarl. I don't think it'll be enough to kill, even with the Super Fang's amount of damage. I would honestly be shocked if it were. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sweet. So I'm just gonna keep going for the Super Fang, and on Donatello's turn, I'm gonna Hut Balls. Always get it down to a 2v1 if you can. It definitely helps with the catching. Got it. Okay, so that's another one down. I'm just gonna keep going in healing just for the sake of it. I'm not gonna swear about the team because we still have Jackie in the back that can get us items as we go through this. So again, I'm not necessarily planning on using all these anyways. I'll decide on that in between episodes. Because I think this is definitely going to be a full episode run of just catching these guys. Actually, before I go in and do another one though, just a thought I'm having. TM3, I don't know what that is. Figure that in a minute. An Orre filter, that's what I was looking for. Items. Where is it? Give that to Donatello to become our designated tank. And I'll give the Bright Powder to Waterlaw right now. Give them a chance to dodge things. Okay. Let's go orange guy next. Okay, this one. Okay, yeah, I remember this one now. Pretty sure it's the fan fee, if I'm not mistaken. Which will make it a little tougher because we can't status it. But I think we should be fine nonetheless. Alright, so let's just go for an Ice Punch on that Sandshrew just to guarantee the KO and throw a Reflect. Oh, really? It survives that. And we got the freeze. I don't think that's necessary at all, but I'll take it. Yeah, see how much less damage that does with the Orre filter on? So I'm gonna do here, so I'm gonna go for a Power Up Punch on that Sandshrew and a Snarl. Yeah, we're just gonna whittle this thing down bit by bit. Because I can't put a status on it. Level 20 for Water Law. Let's go for Power Punch and Snarl. Okay. What is it with them critting through this shit today? Okay, Waterlaw, you're swapping out. Not having that shit. Dyson, you get out here. Not having any of that shit. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's fine. Baby doll eyes, and we're just gonna huck a ball. Nope. There we go. One, two, three. Okay, got it. God, you're scaring the crap out of me today. Heal everything up. Okay, next one's electric. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I keep forgetting to check Jackie too. Keep forgetting that. Okay, doesn't currently have anything. That bag gonna intimidate us, right? Yeah, it did. So I'm gonna do go both Dyson and Waterlaw. And I'm gonna go into the grass one actually. So we can get double intimidate on these guys. Shadow Trico. Alright. So, go Bite and Shadow Fang. That's fine. Oh, that actually does more than I thought it would. Still not a lot, which is more than I thought it would. Okay, and then the Shadow Fang should take care of that. I'm hoping that this thing doesn't have its Lightning Rod ability, which will make it a little bit more difficult to catch it. But we're gonna see. Switch over to Donatello. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I do know this move has a chance to poison, which I'm not a fan of. That could definitely make it really nasty really quick. Okay, and we're gonna Super Fang again. We're just gonna see if we can do a Thunder Wave on this thing. That does way more than I'm happy with. Damn it! It does have Lightning Rod. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay. Dyson, you're swapping out. We're gonna go into Torchic. And then I think my best bet is just to huck a ball at it. One, two, three. Thank you for being nice, Trico. This is why I like Trico best. It is by far the least competitively stable of the three Hoenn stars, but it's one of the cooler looking of the three. Although 9 times out of 10 when I'm playing a Hoenn game, I'm usually choosing Mudkip personally. Okay, so now it's just the electric one. Should be able to handle that one. I would hope. Last one. Cipher Peon Yellow. Mareep and Electrike. I'm pretty sure it's the Electrike that's the Shadow. I think. 90% sure. Suppose we'll see in a second. Okay, I was right. So any physical moves that would be coming our way are going to be next to useless now. Oh, that thing. I'm going to Super Fang the Electrike. Bagon's going to get out. I'm going to go over to Donatello. See how much this does. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. Growl, that is fine. I can live with that at this point. Okay, so Dyson, you're gonna swap out. Jackie has an item now. Let's go. I think I'm gonna go into Bagon just because everything they have is resisted, and Snarl. on before texting me. Go Shadow Fang and Puck a Ball. One, 2, 3, got it. Alright, so that's all of them. I'm going to choose to stop the episode here just so I can go through and actually plot out how I want the team to be. Because I'm not even sure I'm going to bring everyone, because I think... Also, we do have an item that we need to take before I forget. No. Take that from Jackie. Antidote, okay. Yeah, I want to just take a look. I think Torchic is going to stay on. But I'm honestly not sure about the others, just because I don't think a lot of them evolve for a little bit. So I genuinely don't know what I'm going to want to do for these guys. Yeah, I'm going to need to think about this. Oh god, these are all the dead one too. Whoopsies. Nope, you're all still in the living. You're not in the fires of hell like Rascal is yet. Get you all out of there. Absolutely not. Okay, but yeah, I need to definitely look at like evolution levels, learn sets, and just truly determine. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is going to be where I end it for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next Pokemon XG, Next Gen Nuzlocke. God, I almost said XD for a second there. My brain is starting to go pear shaped. I need to go outside, take a walk. Catch you guys later.